has been a while since I sat down and recorded a video to let you all know how I'm doing. Shortly after I did the last video, I came down with some sort of, I thought it was a cold, but it seems to be more of a respiratory thing now. I've resisted going to the doctor because I was hoping that I could kick it on my own just by taking vitamin C and, getting lots of rest, drinking lots of fluids, all that stuff. But unfortunately, it's not, I can't kick it. So I'm going today because it seems to be getting a bit worse. I spiked a bit of a fever last night, and still today, you can probably tell I'm kind of flushed and just feeling gross. My breathing is definitely, it's a little bit labored, it's a little more difficult. Being that I'm on Humira and methotrexate, tomorrow was supposed to be my Humira day, but I would imagine that I am actually headed for antibiotics after my appointment today. So yeah, I will check in after that and let everybody know how it's been going, how it went at the doctor. It has been a couple of days since I checked in and went to the doctor 2 days ago, and I was diagnosed with a respiratory or bronchial infection, actually. So she took a listen to my lungs and said that I wasn't getting good deep breaths down to the bottom. So I've been working on, taking these deep breaths and getting to the bottom of my lungs the last couple of days. I'm feeling better. I've been on antibiotics now for 2 days. And yeah, they seem to be helping. I'm coughing and things are getting loosened up in my chest, so that's a good thing. Because I'm on antibiotics, though, I have to skip my Humira for this week, so that means that in 2 weeks I'll be able to take it. So hopefully I don't go into a flare, but at this point I would rather, maybe feel a little bit yuck, go into a bit of a flare, than have pneumonia. So yeah, because the doctor said that if I hadn't come in when I did, that, if I'd left it for a couple of days like I was thinking maybe I should, that I most likely would have had pneumonia. So yeah, just taking care of myself, drinking lots of water, resting when I need to. But like I say, today is probably the first day that I've had a good amount of energy and felt like actually doing something today. So yeah, just working on doing some laundry and catching up around the house on a few things. I'm lucky. I have a GP that understands that I have a low immune system, understands the meds, and just gets that when I come in with, an emergent kind of situation, not feeling good, whether it be, when I had the stomach flu back in December, just had an intestinal infection or whatever going on, I totally understood, and they hit it hard, so that always makes me happy. I wasn't sure, when I started Humira and restarted the methotrexate after having been on it years ago, and would deal then even with low immunity and would get sick a lot. But so far, this time around, I've been really lucky and I haven't gotten sick a whole lot. But I do notice that when I do get sick, it's like, okay, I can't fight it off. So, for those of you on Humira, methotrexate, any immunosuppressant that you're on, when you're sick, don't mess around with that. If you have a cold and it goes on for longer than, I would say, 7 to 10 days, go see your doctor, especially if you are spiking fevers. That is definitely a sign that there's an infection going on. So go and see your doctor because that's important. But yeah, like I say, I'm on these antibiotics for 7 days, and for those 7 days, I'll have to delay my Humira, in which case I'm going to take it my next cycle, 2 weeks. So, yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you all up to date on whether or not I'm going into a flare. I had achy knees last night. I went for a bit of a walk last night, so that might have been what was causing that. I'm not sure. But today I feel really good, like I said, being able to do, some light housework, which is always a bonus, and just putter around. But yeah, that's, like I said, it's getting better. Hopefully I won't need a second round of antibiotics, but the doctor told me if I don't feel better in 3 to 4 days, come back. But so far I do feel like I am feeling a bit better. I always think, oh, it's not that bad. My wife actually pushed me to go to the doctor this time and said, listen, you gotta go because your breathing is really wheezy, and that's never happened to me before. So anyways, that's what's happening in my world. I hope everybody's doing great out there in your world. Comment below, like, subscribe, you know the drill. Everybody, take care, and I'll talk to you later.